Hello and welcome back under the dome. Welcome back to Encased and Playing Hardball. Good and bad news. So this is an interesting location here. A secret test site that we stumbled upon where they do something with servo shells, and we can peek in the distance that there are strange servo shells walking around, and we already encountered those ones before, right? Or sometimes. However, I just played this and I made an episode. However, I found out that we actually need a quest to go here, and I don't want to break anything. And that's the reason. And it's quite cool here, but that's the reason why we are leaving. And we are actually only coming back once we got the job. And I guess now we should actually directly go to the Phalanx base and bring this database to the Mackies. Maybe he gives us another job. So something went wrong there. That's as much as we can guess. And then let's go to Phalanx base, enter location. So let's bring this the encrypted database to the Mackies. So although it's probably not not the best way to earn his trust or anything. But well, the guy is... I feel that he's developing into a dictator direction, and well, don't like that too much, so... So let's get to his HQ, that's the canteen. We already checked out everything. It was up here, right? Yeah, there. Okay, yeah. That's his actually pretty nice little compound. So lighting is also good, more or less. So we don't have too many of these white lines here. And well, I checked out a little bit more stuff. And yeah, it is most likely a GPU driver problem with the NVIDIA graphic cards driver. So let's go here, saving the game. Yeah, well, but the last episode was actually pretty cool with the general thing and the anomaly that gave us a lot of fatigue. So here, Hieronymus Zemeckis, hello there.
Hieronymus smiles welcomingly.
You are my guest, so please take your time. Drink some tea with Mr. Christ and me. Tell us something about yourself. Relax.
Well, he could be really nice, but well. So let's pass him the disk with the new committee employee database.
Hieronymus slips the storage device into his pocket.
Do you remember me telling you that the knowledge we seek out often comes with less obvious but more valuable information? Now I learned that what's most valuable is how we use it. Good job. Thank you.
Well, I mean, I do like how respectful he is, that's for sure, but really, I don't trust his motives at all.
Now,
he claps his hands once.
a bargain is a bargain. My trucks are at your service. My respects to Russo, and say hello to Nakamura for me.
Zemeckis shakes your hand, studying the sand grains on your clothing.
I see you frequent the new committee. I won't blame you if you bind your future with theirs. However, both of us should look farther than the nearest future. Consider it. Weigh everything up. I won't say goodbye. I will say, see you later.
Okay, see you later, Hieronymus. Yeah. Well. And now? He didn't give us a new job. Well then, I guess we are just driving back to the picnic. Well, but we do have the trucks now. And we need to install the beacons, so maybe we do that. Cooperation above all else. Yeah, well. I mean, there are no open jobs here. So the beacons we have. Camp of the First Settlers. Special implant we have. The camp of the First Settlers is considered one of the most iconic places. Maelstrom radiation is detrimental to everything. We already have this thingy here from the picnic. We've obtained the blueprints for the anomaly protector. After the beacons are installed in communication with the Maelstrom is established, several heavy-duty vehicles capable of quickly delivering scientists and equipment to the ruins of Concord will be required. We've done that. We managed to acquire the trucks. Zemeki is willing to provide us with trucks in exchange for a couple of services Hieronymus is going to run in the upcoming elections. Yep. Gave him the survey results. Johan Raisin agrees to give us the beacons, provided we are willing to help him a little. There's an election coming up in the Carmen Heights. Yes, we helped him. Put up the campaign posters. We helped with the finalization of the ISO suit. We have helped them with their water problem. Kimiko Nakamura wants us to dispose of the Selectrons. We did that. More or less, at least. We got the implant from the churchman. We preached all over the city. We visited the chapel and found the ejector. We have solved the problem for Kimiko with the head of surveillance. Zemeki wants to recruit valuable new committee specialists to the Phalanx, but for that he needs a database of employees working for Nakamura. Okay, yeah. And we gave him the floppy disk, alright. Well. So you know what? Oh no, we're not doing that because we don't have Fox. I wanted to go to the FOPS camp. Finally. But well, okay, so let's save the game here. So this one is done. Hieronymus
looks slyly at you as he stirs his tea.
You helped me and I gave you trucks. Both of us profited. But I'd give anything to know how the Maelstrom story will end. There are enough variables in it, though not so many unknowns after all.
What do you mean by variables and
The new
unknowns?
committee, Carmine Heights, small neutral communities. I've studied them well enough to predict their leaders' behavior and know what they want from you. In fact, you're the only unknown quantity here.
Zemeckis sips at his cup, never taking his gaze off you.
Oh yeah?
And I wonder
Well.
whether that unknown will change the entire equation. Staking it all on you is risky. Whoever does so would have to have incredibly high expectations.
Hieronymus turns thoughtful.
Oh well. Well, and can we
Hieronymus
actually
looks
talk a little bit
slyly
more?
at you
No,
as you-
okay. Then have a nice one. Well, I guess then we're out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's talk with Ruby some more. Hey there, Ruby. How's up? What's up? Zoa continues to smile and keeps looking at us. Her right hand is always on her belt. Yeah, don't worry. Relax a little bit. So, then, well, let's go back then. I think we talked with everybody and, well... Talia. Sorry, I was
So,
just clicking the
where
wrong
were
button. Feel free to look around. We've got nothing to hide. Well, except for the things one should hide. She winks at us. Yeah, what
See you
do
later.
you mean with that? Like... I have several ideas here. Some of them romantic, but well, Larry, he gives us a nod of recognition. Hey, what are you doing here? Hey, scouting. Well, if you can call it that. For instance, I visited Carmen Heights recently, went to a bar, sat there sipping a beer and listening to people talk. Can you believe Zemeckis pays good money for that kind of work? He values all information, accurate information, I mean. So why not join us? You'll like it. He seems a sincere and kind-hearted sort. Well... What is this here? Well, but we were in here already. There's no one there. Okay, now let's go. So we got some reputation there. I saw it. Ah, yeah, there. Very good. Oh, yeah, with Yoko. 20 reputation with the Phalanx. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. Phalanx is 64 now. Yeah, well, committee is 74. What was this? Minus 20. Oh yeah, well, they didn't like that, yeah. I want to go to the FOBs together with Fox now. I guess she will have some interesting reactions. Yeah, this was the way out. Going there, and then we can just watch our guys running. So, like, yeah, again with this secret test site. So I confirmed that there is a quest that the Mackie gives us is involved. So we need to just wait for that. I guess we get it later on. And I guess I was actually a little bit already too explorative. But I don't want to break anything. And we are not taking the risk, therefore we left. However, there is another color scheme here. So I feel that we're actually going to drive back like so, and then we can drive here and we will go to the picnic neutral zone. But by the way, like these, the data here staying connected, now the story. Tribute to the memory? No. Staying connected. The first beacon is in Nashville. Oh yeah, second beacon near the emulator, Magellan Station, and the third beacon should be installed in the immediate vicinity of Maelstrom. Yeah. Ah yeah. Was it there? Well, possibly, huh? Well, I guess we could actually also drive like around here, but let's check out this unknown location here, because that might be interesting for Yoko, so let's go there. Driving. I mean, we could also actually, we could have used Ursula actually, but well. The car floats gently over the road, swaying slightly on bumps. We turn the steering wheel, looking around now and then. Glancing through the windshield again, we notice something interesting in the distance. Stop and go closer. We pull over to the side, there's something. Once back on the road, we head out into the desert, and something runs out from behind the nearest hill. It's a pair of pants. Just ordinary pants, except there are no feet beneath or torso above. The pants are raising a cloud of dust as they run. Is that someone invisible? We squint and look again, but this freakish scene doesn't change. The running pants appear to be part of physical reality, not the fruit of our imagination. Things one sees under the dome. Well, let's hide in a bush and catch the pants as they run past. Let's do that. We lay on a knot of bushes, and when the pants come close, spring out at them. In the ensuing tussle, the pants grunt in a very human-sounding way, and it feels as though they are filled with normal legs. Moreover, there's a naked, invisible torso in the empty space above the waistband. It looks like these pants have an owner, and he's currently occupying them. Hey, take it easy! The voice of the pants sounds exhausted. They give up struggling. Let me go, I won't run! Well, yeah, let's keep hold of the pants and say, what the hell? The pants wiggle around some. What a nightmare! Me and my guys were in a forefather's bunker on a special mission. Top secret shit. I foolishly touched some relic we found in my hands, began to fade into nothing. Then the automated defenses activated and there was total chaos. Energy beams, jets of fire, my clothes caught fire. The soles of my shoes started to melt and I hightailed it out of there, tearing off my burning clothes as I ran. Only my pants survived. As for my mates... The invisible man sniffles. They didn't make it. The whole bunker collapsed. Well... Yeah, here. You can have some medical supplies, food and water. I guess you've got some burns, huh? You must have been sent by heaven. I'm gonna tell everyone what a great person you are. We give our supplies to the invisible man. The contents of a water pack, a can of food and an injector seem to vanish, leaving nothing but empty containers. Thank you very much. I need to report to my superiors. ASAP, I know the way. It's not too far, even on foot. I get there, no problem. The pants get up and seem to ponder for a while. I wish I could better repay your kindness, but all I have to give you is these pants. The pants slide down the invisible legs and fall to the ground. I'm much less conspicuous without them anyway. What if next time someone takes a shot at me? Farewell. We hear footsteps and bare footsteps approach through the sand until they move onto a patch of exposed rock. Oh wow. Keep walking. What did we get there? What kind of pants? And they are not washed, of course, but, well... Titan pants, 200. The military-style Titan pants are known for their fire resistance, lightness and durability. They were actively used by expeditions in the era of the early development of the dome, but had one significant drawback, a high price. 200 is a high price. Therefore, the next budget optimization, they were replaced by significantly less expensive ones. Like much other equipment, Phalanx soon found them in one of the warehouses and made them part of their loadout. Detection time +1, yeah, biochem. I mean, we have better stuff, of course. But like as general stuff, they are actually not so bad. Let's look how they look on our guys. Titan pants here. Well, yeah. Well. So the Isaac pants are of course better. And yeah, Primus helmet, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, by the way, we could have destroyed the first servo shells there in the secret location. But I feel we shouldn't. So let's keep it there. Remember that we need to go there, but we need to make his job, I think. Rocks? What's that? The road we just drove ends in a bleak, swampy place full of fog, tall, thorny bushes and quaint, spongy cliffs. One rock especially attracts our attention. In it we can see a wide passage, as if carved by the wind, from which a low rumble rushes. We leave our car and walk towards the stone labyrinth. We wander among the rocks looking for the source of the noise. Yeah, of course, we are investigating. We stride along the corridors between lowly rock spines, and the unexplainable sound, now resembling the buzz of millions of flies, seems to become closer. We feel that the source of the buzz must be right behind the next rock, and we peek out from behind it cautiously. The sound stops abruptly and we see a valley. Oh. Well, that's a bit weird. It's a battlefield. Anti-tank hedgehog and defense wirings are spread over the burned earth, covered with half-filled trenches and craters. Oh goodness. Like a dead man's rotten teeth, there are rusty remnants of technical devices, blackened ruined buildings, and rare charred skeletons of trees sticking out from the ground here and there. Oh wow, I think this is another anomaly, a phenomenon, because like who would have caused such a battlefield? Like that would have been like hundreds of people probably that would have had to fight there. And from my understanding, there are only a couple of thousand people under the dome. Anyway, explore the valley. Oh, the air smells of metal and dust. We make our way through the disconsolate landscape when suddenly something breaks under our foot with a crack. We look down and realize we've trodden right into an old dried ribcage. It would be strange to find no dead bodies on the battlefield, but the number of them here is unusually high. Most of them were hard to see from the distance because of the dust, earth and soot covering them. Now at a closer look we see piles of grey bones as if discarded from an excavator bucket, fire-swept piece of tarpaulin stuck in some barbed wires rustling in the light wind, and this is the only sound we hear. There seems to be nothing alive here. Oh. We can see uniforms of different wings on some of better preserved remnants. Often, the dead's dried fingers clutch weapons, rusty, full of dust and absolutely useless, of course. Strangely, however, the weapons and clothing are different in design from the ones we find under the dome. Ah yeah, okay, so it's another phenomenon, I guess, like from Earth somewhere, or even a time thing. We bend over one of the bodies, there's a CRONUS logo on its sleeve, but it looks much different from usual. Oh, maybe a parallel universe then. We notice a sealed capsule beside its skull. Let's scan the corpse first. We want to prepare our scanner to work, but discover that it doesn't respond to our commands. We try turning it off and on again, but the device seems dead. Even the lights on its casing are off. Oh, interesting. Glancing at our carrier screen, we find it is entirely black. Portable computer is not functioning either. Now that is strange. Well then, let's open the capsule. The casing is surprisingly well preserved and it must be made of some special alloy. We easily unscrew the top and a sheet of shabbily folded yellow with aged paper drops into our hand from the capsule. We unfold it carefully and read the handwritten lines. They came right out of the dome's wall and then it just disappeared right away. They are huge. Many of us just ran off, panic struck. The defenses are disrupted. General retreat was ordered, but our captain said we stay and cover the retreating forces. We may not meet again if... The rest of the text is absolutely illegible. The paper is too rotten. Wow. So... But well, then this is... maybe this is one future under the dome. So if they were CRONUS, then it is not somewhere else on Earth. Oh, there. Well, we come back to the chasm we came from. We throw a last glance over the grey valley, turn around the rock and hear the buzz again. Surprisingly, the way back among the rock spines takes much less time and the landscape looks slightly different from the last time we saw it. We leave the chasm and the noise fades. We turn around but see no passage between the rocks anymore, only a sheer stone wall. Okay, well, let's go back to the car. Oh. Well, that was strange. It also tells us that there might be a catastrophic future. Well. So let's drive around here. So what I've read here... yeah, I mean, I guess it's the first settlers. I'm a bit confused with the first settlers here, but I guess it's like this here, the Maelstrom observation camp, right? But we could also let's just drive up here, like so, and then we drive around. I am inclined to get Ursula though. But let's drive. We could also... Yeah, we need to take a rest, by the way. Although we are just at 600, so let's drive like this. Okay, there was nothing else. There's some unknown. Well, let's explore it now that we have Yoko with us. There. Desert Lake Bank. Hardly any of my listeners are familiar with the monograph of Dr. Bruno Thalmann. It was published in September 1976, shortly before the memorable incident, against the background of which it went completely unnoticed. In this work, Thalmann considered 3 cases of time and space travel and based on them, concluded that there were zones with time gaps under the dome. People come back from them completely disoriented. Think about it next time you see a dead body or a person acting strangely or in a strange situation. What if this is not a victim of Maelstrom, but a person who has passed through a time gap? Dr. Al-Muravi's Fun Hour radio broadcast. Yeah, well, we certainly saw a lot of Desert Lake, yeah. A lot of... Oh, that's nice. When someone's fishing, well... Well... Let's sneak around, as is good custom, right? Let's firstly check out the area. Maximizing our experience gain. Can we actually go up there? No. Well, the water looks pretty nice. You can even go into the water, but only like, yeah, only a little bit. There's no one there. Oh, I understand that we can go fishing ourselves, huh? Maybe we even find a golden fish that talks or something. That's a reference to what? You know it if you watch the channel. And if you want to know, then write in the comment section. If you don't have an idea, then I will clear it up. There, okay, there's a shack. Bonfire and cooking block. Okay. There's nobody here. Hello. Pile of books. Well, let's look at them. Brutal Life magazine, Survival 20, and Learning to Fish with Hideki Nomura. A small paperback book explains the basics of fishing in an accessible way. Well, nice. So, well, let's have a look into this book. That one. Read. Learning to Fish with Hideki Nomura. I'm Hideki Nomura and my fishing rod is fast. This helpful guide will make you a true professional in the world of fishing. Read the book, apply your knowledge and enjoy the catch. Fishing is a sequence of simple actions. Prepare the bait, put it on the hook, and wait from half an hour to an hour. You can make bait from literally any food. The main thing is that it should stink really bad. Use a special bucket for its preparation. I advise you to keep it close at hand. Put the bait on the hook and wait. Waiting is the fisherman's virtue. The reservoirs of the dome are not heavily stocked, so it usually takes 30 to 60 minutes for the prey to bite. The rest is a matter of technique, which will improve with experience. As soon as the fish bites, reel her in immediately. Remember, you'll land different fish at different times of day, and of course sometimes you won't hook a fish at all. Yeah, well, those are really wise words. And that even gave us 65 points of experience there. But let's check this one out. Well, it does look pretty nice here, though. And maybe the person was indeed a survivor, or rather a survivalist. Oh, and I wonder if we can actually use our skill here. That would be nice, our survival skill. Because we are really good at survival. That was a good investment there. Although we are pretty tired here. So let's hope we don't need any fatigue or anything. Although I would think that like battling with a strong fish is exhausting. So the person only had a tent here. And the wind is blowing a little bit. That's actually pretty nice and cool. So is there anything here? It's just tranquil. We can't see anything big like tentacles in the water or anything. Okay, well, sharp-eyed Yoko didn't find anything, so I would think that there's nothing hidden here, which is a very sad surprise. But I think we went everywhere, right? Did we? Like here as well. That looks suspicious. But the car is there, yeah. Our truck. I really like it. Also, it's really cool that it's standing there in the first place, so... Which is one of the reasons why I like to take the truck and not drive around in Ursula yet, although it would be more efficient with the fatigue and stuff. But Ursula is not parked because she's too big. So well then, we're here saving the game. Let's bait. Fried red tail. A bait made from a fried piece of red tail. Wolper eye bait. Delicate and slippery bait made from a wolper's eye. Well, we do have the we wanted something that was smelly, right? So the what was it? Like we had the wolper liver, what was it? But we don't have it now. I think we need also raw stuff. Well, let's start with the wolper eye bait. Delicate and slippery bait made from a Volper's eye. Craft 1. Volper eye bait. Well, then let's use it. We discover a fisherman's wooden raft floating in the shallows on the deserted lakeside. There's a fishing rod and a large plastic barrel, which, judging by the smell, was used for bait. There's nobody around. The patina of dust on the fishing rod suggests the owner won't be coming back. We could do a little fishing if we wanted, yeah. Let's check the bag. We look in our bag and find some bait. Volper eye bait. We bait the hook and cast our line into the water. Now we wait. This might even give us some relaxation, huh? Do we really have to wait now? Can we sleep? How does this work? Oh, we need to wait here or what? Timer? Well then let's wait for 1 hour. Strikes. The lake is perfectly still. It might be due time to check our line. Check on the bait. The moment we touch the rod, it begins to jerk and quiver. It strikes. Pull in your catch. Grab the rod with both hands and haul back on it as hard as we can. Something wet and shapeless thumps to the sand behind us. Taking a closer look, we see our catch is a slimy piece of rubber. Useless. Take your catch and leave. Empty beer bottle. Well. Craft some more bait. By the way, did we actually lose fatigue? Well, then let's the salmon snack bait. They are rather smelly. Foul smelling bait made from expired fish snacks. Oh, I think that will be good. Let's do that. Craft 1. Send some snacks bait. Good. So let me just check. How much fatigue do we have? 706. Well, theoretically we could also sleep for 1 hour, right? Are we actually getting anything back? Strikes. Yeah, okay, a little bit. Okay, but it would be better to sleep actually. Check on the bait. When we touch the rod, it strikes. Pull in our catch. Grab the rod with both hands. Small fish flashes through the air and drops to the sand, where it struggles fiercely against its fate. Looks like an ordinary lake fish. We've seen it's like 1,000 times outside the dome. A weird hook. What's that? Weird hook, relic. Hit points plus 125. Something resembling a hook. Bent at strange angles. The surface is covered with pores and holes of unknown purpose. Huh? We are still sneaking, right? Yeah. Let's scan it. Which will make Yoko happy. Okay, well, third class relic presumed function bio-robot pet food decoration. Upon contact with the relic, subjects report a surge of vigor, but suffer increased vulnerability to harmful environments and other threats. I rather have the resistance, actually. But well, we don't say no to a relic, of course. The hook. Well, then it's fine. Let's save the game. Bait barrel. Let's make another one now that we are here. Let's have cockroach. Slippery and dense cockroach eye. Cleared of mucus. Used as bait. Crafting 1. Check your bag for something used as bait. Cockroach eye. There you go. Well, and then, well, wasn't there... Let's actually sleep here in his... well, let's hope there are no lice and bugs and other stuff. Well, let's sleep here for half an hour or something. 1943. Well, let's wait for half an hour. 1943, so 13. Rest for half an hour. That's not the way... Well, I mean, we would need to fish there, right? Did it strike? Or do we really need to wait? Fishing rod? Yeah, I fear we need to wait here. Because it didn't say it strikes. Check on the bait. The leg's perfectly still. We reel in our line. The bait is still there. Try some different bait. I'll leave. Oh well, then let's wait for another 30 minutes. Strikes, yeah, okay. So it needs to be 1 hour. Check the bait, pull in your catch. Strikes, grab the rod with both hands. Something wet and shapeless. Thumbs to the sand behind us is a piece of rubber. Shotgun hull. Well, let's use another cockroach eye. And then we're just sleeping for an hour. But I guess like it's the more worthy the bait, obviously, then the more worthy is the catch. So that's actually relatively good timing. Because we are so tired anyway. Go here. Did something strike? Come on. Yeah, it strikes. Okay. Check on the bait. Pull in the catch. Looks like an ordinary lakefish. Another hook relic. That's actually relatively expensive with 1,250. Or how about some canned ham? Let's craft one. In principle, we can use this as long as we have food and we need to sleep. Let's go there. We're at 705. Oh, actually it costs something. We were at 600 before to pull in the bait. 22.45. Oh, let's see what happens at midnight. Strikes. So we are at 585. Check on the bait, pull in the catch. Looks like an ordinary lakefish. Another. Oh yeah, well, it costs quite some fatigue actually to do this. Well, but still, I mean, we are getting stuff that we could theoretically sell, like to have an honest income. Except, you know, well, we are quite the thieves, right? So So well, maybe another Wolper eye bait. And we could make a boiled egg, fried red tail bait. Like I wonder why we can't do this other one. Here, this one. Wolper tail, fleshy oil and smells bad. I wonder why we can't make this one. The Wolper. Yeah. Yeah, well. Okay then, so let's have another Wolper eye bait then. Craft one. Saving the game. Check your bag. Wolper eye bait. Sneaking away. But I think we are losing more fatigue than it costs us all in all, because before we were at 705 or something, right? Let's sleep. Morpheus sleeping bag. 23, 46. Yeah, 539, so we are actually gaining something, so we could do this for a while. Strikes. Check on the bait, pull in the catch, and more rubber. Assault rifle casing. Okay, well. Then how about... yeah, well, then let's have the salmon snacks some more. Craft one. Sam salmon, leave. And then we can also go here. I don't want to cook up something actually. Especially not now that Katarzyna is not here. But there's also a boiled egg. I'd like to try that actually, so let's craft one. Like after this one. So. Sleeping over midnight. At midnight, often bad things happen. Camouflage and night shift. Okay, well. Going back here. Let's see. Strikes. Something's happening with our bait. Check on the bait, pull in the catch, and the limping necroid. Our catch rocks back and forth under the water, fighting wildly. Eventually it breaks the surface with a soft splash. A limping necroid crawls up on the bank, chewing on the bait. Prepare to fight. Oh my goodness. Where is it? A necroid. Okay, well then let's shoot it. And Yoko. Oh, it's dead? Well. That was a good shot, I guess. I didn't even see it. Necroid corpse. 75 bucks. Well. Which is sort of a funny encounter, of course. So, well, then let's make a different bait here, this time with the boiled egg. Yeah. That should be interesting for the fish, huh? And then here, check your bag for something as bait. Use the boiled egg. There you go. And then we go back. Running to the sleeping bag. Another 1 hour nap. Resting. Yeah, something is there. Check on the bait, pull in the catch. An amazing fish of unusual shape and color flashes through the air and flops to the sand. It must be some local species. Take your catch and leave. Tentacled sphere. Oh wow. What is that? Translucent white hemisphere from the base of which several tentacles protrude, slimy to the touch. Let's scan it. Oh, jellyfish. All resistance plus 20% when no armor equipped. Third class relic, presumed function, living organism, toy, hygiene product, pet, food. Relic of organic origin covered with unidentified markers. Similarity with coelenterates is manifest in both its appearance and locomotion, most likely simple convergence. However, no predatory feeding behavior has been observed. Upon interacting with the object, subjects exhibit a strong desire to disrobe, believing that if they do so, the relic will protect them from threats. This belief has been confirmed through experimentation. When no armor is equipped. Well, I mean, technically we are not wearing armor, right? Because it's an office jacket and stuff. So let's try this. And let's see, like, his resistance is there. Oh, no, okay. So that would actually mean that Cheerful Jack, like if we take off everything, let's take this one off for a moment. Like without anything, Cheerful Jack should have 0, right? Or it's natural resistance, or like with this underwear here. He's got that. Okay, and then what happens if we put it here? Or resilience? No, nothing changes. Doesn't seem to work. I should have saved the game before doing this. Like that. Does he actually have more learnability and stuff? No, he didn't, right? Yeah, 1 less, okay. And also no resistances, okay then. So well, but it's interesting to have it. No, it didn't change anything. That's a bit weird. But another interesting secret uncovered. A secret under the dome. So well, then let's put 1 fried cockroach egg bait there. I wanna try all of that, like every type. there, leaving. Sneaking away so the fish don't get scared, and then we are running here. We're at 503. But with this strategy we are losing some fatigue in the process. Alright, so then 159, 259, rest 1 hour. They're very good. Strikes. Check on the bait, pull the catch, and ordinary lake fish. The hook. But by the way, are we actually getting any food? No, we kind of don't. We just get the relic. I thought we would get a fish. Then we could make some fish. But well. Bait barrel. Well then, let's use the fried red eye. Running over there, mild fatigue. One more hour in this foreign sleeping bag. There you go. Something strikes. Check on the bait. Pull in the catch. Oh, another limping necroid. Our catch rocks back and forth under the water, fighting wildly. Eventually it breaks the surface with a soft splash. Alright. Necroid. Crit. Well. Oh, he's got one. Necro Pearl. Well. Grab something. Then let's have a fried... the fried rock cockroach egg. Oh, that looks really disgusting. Draft 1. Oh, didn't we do that already? Yeah. There. Sneaking away. And we're running to the sleeping bag. Well, I think that was actually rather efficient, given the fact that we were so fatigued. And otherwise we would just wait there, I guess, and then basically waste the time. And now we are sleeping in intervals, which is actually rather... Oh. By the way, let's eat something. So let's slurp one cockroach egg. Have a beer. Eat some salad. And let's eat one red eye and 2 red eyes. Alright. We're a bit tipsy. Well. Would have drunk and eaten before sleeping directly, but whatever. So here, there. Check on the bait, pull in the catch, and slimy piece of rubber. 40mm grenade casing. Well. Then. Well, the fried hyena meat bait. I don't think that works well, and I really want to rather eat that ourselves. But we could use one potato. But the potato is not smelly, of course. Well, we could have waited until it's rotten or something. There. Going back. Resting for 1 hour, 6-2. There we go. We're actually already rather okayish rested. Activating stealth. Checking on the bait, pulling in the catch, and slimy rubber. Handgun rifle cartridge. Well, let's check it out some more. No. Well, then let's have more Sam of the Salmon. Okay, I already did that. So there. Leaving. Didn't the book say something like you need to be smelly yourself or something? Let me just check that, because then it could be necessary that we need to eat something nasty ourselves, huh? Or where was it? Which one was the book? Oh no, why is it not ordered like that? Oh no, not the book. Will never be found again. Croak or die. Fishing there. Read. Certain types of fish bite better after dark, but there's a high probability of catching something less pleasant, a necroid. However, some fishermen boast about catching incredible jellyfish-like creatures at night. So if you're well armed and confident in your ability, try your luck. Well, jellyfish-like creatures. I'd like to see that, but well, we got the relic. I'm not sure if that was it, but well, early morning fishing is safe, although there's still a chance to encounter necroids, but you'll more likely land the usual dome fauna. Yeah, we don't care about anything that's nasty. Oh, and now there are 2 pages. The catch from evening fishing is somewhat similar to morning. Necroids are more active, but you might get lucky. The author of this guide landed a very unusual creature, which is best described as a goldfish. Oh, come on, guys. Unbelievable. The goldfish. I didn't know about this. I was referring to Atom RPG. Atom RPG. Interesting. What? When is this? From evening fishing. Yeah. Well, to summarize, the waters of the dome are rich in unusual species of relic fish and other creatures, including some very dangerous specimens. Be careful out there and good fishing. It's in the afternoon. Well, I mean, we are surely going to come back here and do some more fishing once we have some more stuff. 7:03. And that's actually a good way. Oh, we get ourselves comfortable, ready for a good night's rest. But first we need to change our position. One more time we arrange our blanket and pillow. We flip over and swap our head for our feet. No matter how much we struggle, we can't get to sleep. Oh no. Experience the real life nightmare of every person who needs to rest and gather their strength. A hard and uncomfortable bed. This is an invention of dark forces, and we believe in dark forces. The fruit of the labor of especially sophisticated villains who hate all mankind. This is a place where sleeping is impossible. Sometime around morning we realized we haven't had even a minute's rest. Whole body hurts. That was just after 10 minutes though. So let's try it again. There you go. Well, we got 20 fatigue from that other one. Okay, so indeed there's a goldfish to catch. Strikes. Check on the bait, pull in the catch, and lakefish. Another hook. How much is the weight of this thing, by the way? It's 0.2 kilograms, okay. So what's our fatigue? Well, we can do it like maybe 2 more times or something. Twice more. Yeah. I mean, I think the cockroach eye is probably the nastiest. So let's take that one. Craft one. Putting it there. $8.14 there. Running over there. Something strikes. Check on the bait, pull in the catch, and slimy piece of rubber, a tin can. But we need to do something. Yeah. Well, let's have another fried red eye then. There. I think we are actually pretty okay with the fatigue now. Even after this one, 227, yeah. But I think we do it once more. This once more. Yeah. And then we should probably come back in the evening. $9.15, so like that. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary happened during the night. There are just 2 rotting necroids over there. Something striked. Pull in the catch and slimy piece of rubber. Well. However, I feel that there were always like 2, right? Two things. Well, then let's do it once more. But just once more. So. Yeah, and let's have the fried cockroach egg. One more of them. There. Sneaking away and running into our little shack. So now it's our shack. Yoko keeps watch. Good. Yeah, we are at 61 fatigue. Running over there. Strikes. Check on the bait and looks like an ordinary lakefish. Yeah. Okay then, so it's time to go. Or let me just check something else. There was something, like, we could actually leave the thing, right? Let's put a cockroach eye in there. Craft one. Cockroach eye, and then use it. Check on the bait. Leave. So, or do we just leave it there? So, and then we go. Alright. So, well, there was an interesting fishing trip and location. And well, I mean, we made a lot of money. We can sell that stuff. And that's for sure. So, but looking at the real world time, I think we end the episode here. Oh, look at Yoko's super big sniper rifle now. The Shiroyama tactical rifle. It's too long to be even here. Upgrade weapon. Yeah. Huge laser weapon. Pretty cool. So that concludes our today's episode. Many thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. So sorry about this or the decision about not going into this secret location, but I really don't feel like breaking anything, and I don't want to take the risk, and I'm rather looking forward to it. So again, I wanted to explain it without spoiling anything. But it's a quest related with the Zemeki. Apparently, I don't know how we get the quest though, but something happened there and people needed some help. That's the thing. So, and firstly, I was thinking that they were actually attacking us or something, but actually it is just a quest. And like if you tell them that Zemeki hasn't sent you, then they'd say, well, then get the F out of here, because you're not supposed to be here. This is a secret location. So, and also when I tried it, one guy who had a quest item there actually died. So, yeah. So, and so far I think it's just safer and better if we keep Zemeki. So I guess if we keep it open until Zemeki gives us the quest. And I imagine that actually our quests here, so if we do the quests here, staying connected, if we do this one here, I could imagine that this opens up other possibilities as well. So, but what we are going to do next is to install these things. We are going back to the picnic neutral zone. I want to pick, we are actually, oh no guys and gals, let us do something else. We are driving to the FOPS camp, just so that Yoko sees it as a destination, and then we go back to Maelstrom, install the things, go to picnic, bring the battle chest to our friend, and then I think we are actually bringing Cheerful Jack back and replace him with Fox, and then I want to be, or we could also replace Yoko actually. Yeah, but then I think we should do the FOPs as well. Maybe they have some stuff as well. Although they were not on the conference, of course. But it might be time to get some connection with them. And then we are installing the thing. So that one was at Nashville, one probably here. Not sure if this is actually the first site. And then the other one was the Magellan Station parking lot, I think. Yeah, so, many thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please do click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, so you never ever miss an episode again. For that purpose, hit the bell icon. And if you want to share any thoughts, feelings, tips and tricks, anything else, please do so in the comment section. I know you're always welcome. See you next time. Bye-bye.